All right, guys, we are at Pryor Ridge today, a premier community in Lee Summit, Missouri that offers a ton of amenities covered by our $750 per year HOA dues, which is very reasonable compared to some other communities in the Kansas City suburbs with comparable amenities. We are exploring the Inglenook plan today by Inspired Homes. This is a move-in ready 2-story home, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and nearly 2,500 square foot of finished space, currently priced just under $620,000. Inspired Homes is one of the largest builders here in Kansas City, though they still lead with a very personalized approach where buyers work directly with the on-site architect to personalize your home. And just in Pryor Ridge alone, they offer 14 different floor plans to choose from, a majority being reverse floor plans and 2-story floor plans like the one we're about to check out. This is the Inglenook by Inspired Homes. You're not going to want to miss this. Let's go check it out. If you are new to this channel, or if this is your first time tuning in, my name is Sam Gerard, a local realtor here in Kansas City, licensed in both Kansas and Missouri. And what we do on this channel is go through all of the new communities here in Kansas City and the surrounding suburbs. So if that's something you're interested in, or you're planning on buying, building, or selling here in Kansas City, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all of the newest communities here in Kansas City. Here at Pryor Ridge, we are located in the southern part of Lee Summit, just east of Pryor Road off 150 Highway. This location gives you quick access west towards Summit Woods Crossing for shopping and dining, and easy connections to 291, 50 Highway, I-470 if you're commuting around the Kansas City Metro. One thing I really like about this area is that it still feels tucked away and residential, but you're still only a few minutes from everyday conveniences. Downtown Lee Summit is a short drive, and you're still close to grocery stores, restaurants, and parks without really hitting that heavy traffic. Pryor Ridge itself is a master plan community, so it was intentionally designed with amenities built in. Residents here have access to a junior competition-sized pool, playgrounds, basketball and pickleball courts, walking trails, and even a fenced dog park. So it's not just homes, it's definitely a lifestyle built into this neighborhood. This community is served by Lee Summit R7 School District, which operates multiple elementary, middle, and high schools, and is consistently recognized for strong academic performance and graduation rates here in Missouri. Okay, your first view walking into the Inglenook. First thing I notice is the 10-foot ceilings. It really creates a lot of volume in this space. Feels very open. Just to the right here, you have office space. This is currently being used, of course, as on-site workspace. One of the builder's agents, Jeff, phenomenal guy. He's currently stationed in here. Do have small closet. It would be considered a walk-in closet. You do see those large picture windows right on the other side of the home. You have half bath number 1. And This is the two-story plan, so all of the bedrooms are upstairs. We'll get a look at those here momentarily. Here's the great room. You have a very large stone fireplace with built-ins and floating shelves. On both sides of the fireplace. There's a look at your backyard. It is a pretty level lot. It is a corner lot. Those typically run a premium. But here's your kitchen. And of course, don't mind the mini fridge. Of course, it's being used as our on-site sales center. So just putting in what they need to for now. Very nice quartz countertops. Gas cooktop. You have your stainless built-ins as well. And I do like that they did an accent color on this island. I think the black really ties in well with the fixtures, and they have the brushed gold on both the fixtures and the cabinets. It does have under cabinet lighting. That's typically an upgrade for most builders. And in this little breakfast room, this dining room, I love the panoramic window views. So you have windows on any side. Of course, going to your walkout patio. It is a covered patio with a fan. And one detail that I want to draw your attention to in this breakfast room or dining room is that custom X-beam ceiling detail. I think it adds a lot of depth, makes it feel very large in this room. And stacked with the panoramic windows, even though on paper it's not a very large dining room, it feels massive. Coming over here, you do have your under cabinet lighting throughout with very, very large custom cabinets. And your walk-in pantry is here. There are not outlets in this one. Small coat closet. You have your mudroom bench. And I love the flat or matte black with the wood tones that they have throughout the home. With your 3-car garage. And you do have garage door openers on both sides. It's very, very rare. Of course, have your rainbird irrigation system as well in the corner. Now we'll go to where the bedrooms are, upstairs. I love this very large accent wall on the landing here. You do have a very plush, but still very durable, high traffic carpet. A lot of the white, black, and gold themes here. That with the engineered hardwood floors, I think looks really good. Okay, here's the primary suite. So you have the wood accent borders on the tray ceiling. Very large bedroom as well. This appears to be a king-size bed. So of course you have plenty of room for your nightstands, plus some additional furniture in here. You have your freestanding tub with a dual vanity, private commode room, and here's your glass enclosure shower. I love this herringbone tile they went with in here. Plus you have your built-in bench with tile and a small viewing window. And a very, very generous sized walk-in closet. There I am. I feel like you see me in every single video, unintentionally, on the video tour. Keeping with the black, white, and gold, the quartz countertops, and you have your wainscoting surrounding that freestanding tub. And before we look at the other bedrooms, if you're watching this and thinking about touring a new community for the first time, do me a favor, give me a call or shoot me a text. I'd be happy to go with you on that very first visit or help guide you through the process. And if you already have a realtor, that's totally fine too. Just make sure they go with you on that very first visit. And the reason that matters, if you go without an agent, the builder's agent may assume that you're unrepresented. And of course, the builder's agent works for the builder's best interest, while we work for your best interest. Our job is to hold the builder accountable during each phase of the build and make the process as simple as possible for you. And here, bedroom number 2 does have an ensuite bathroom. And one question I get asked from clients interested in touring a new construction community is, do they have to pay a buyer's agent fee if I represent them? And in each one of my new construction transactions in which I've represented a buyer, the builder has covered 100% of my compensation, so my client didn't pay a dime for full representation. And I like the second story laundry room right off the master. Good central access from all of the bedrooms. Here is bedroom number 3. I like the built-in nooks, the cubbies down there under the window. And you may be able to see it in that second bedroom. We saw that a little bit more, but it does have a very modern farmhouse elevation with that black metal roofing for a really bold contrast. I love what they did with the colorway on this home in particular. Very good sized walk-in closet for an ancillary bedroom. I don't think we took a look at this bathroom. It does have dual vanity with private commode and shower room. Right across from the laundry, you do have great size linen closet. And that office space downstairs would be counted as the 5th bedroom, even though it's currently utilized as a home office. And we will go check out the unfinished basement just so you can see what the builder was considering when they did finish this home. Also, if you're watching this video and unsure what suburb would best fit your lifestyle, I have a link down in the description below that breaks down or asks you some questions about your lifestyle and considerations. I personally go through all of those results to help you discover the best suburb for you. So here is the unfinished basement. It is not a walkout, but I'll show you the egress window here in a moment. So it is already stubbed for full bathroom or a wet bar. Have your utilities over here. All new homes, it is code for them to have a passive radon mitigation system. That's what that tube on the right is. And over here, their consideration on this room was to potentially make it a bedroom, because it does have this egress window over here. So if you do need a little bit of extra square footage or an additional bedroom, this would be a good option. Okay, back to the great room. So that'll wrap it up for the Inglenook by Inspired Homes. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to know what your favorite part of this home was, so leave a comment down below. If you have any specific questions, or you're just looking for help and someone to guide you through the process of buying or building a home, my information is down in the description below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.